Going on, fellas, just another little update here. These baby clownfish have now gone through metamorphosis and they got their stripe. Everything in here is doing pretty good still. I moved Hercules into this tank here. Hopefully he's not beating up that other one too bad. I'm trying to see where that one is. Hopefully it's not dead, because that one, Hercules, has a tendency to kill his tank mates. There's a purple tang. Oh, there's the other one up there. See how his fins are all tattered? He's been getting picked on a little bit. But yeah, I just figured I'd take this video and show you what all I feed each one of them. Alright, so I got myself all set up here. These little guys get A. So A is literally just dust. Put one more in there, and then I'll mix it up in there. These guys get A and rotifers. Rotifers are already in there, but see if I can get a good shot of these guys eating here. Yep, there goes one eating. Another one. These guys are just big enough to get A. Sorry the glass is a little dirty, but there's that one, and then I'll cut to the next one. Alright, these guys in this tank right here, they get B1, which looks like this. It's literally, this is when the food starts actually looking like a pellet. This is probably like the smallest pellet there is. But I'm going to go ahead and feed these guys. Oh, I forgot to turn the pumps off. Hold on. But yeah, I usually put 2 or 3 catfuls in here. These guys probably could get extra small, but if you feed them a lot, they'll get bloated. And I don't know if there's any in here that are a good example of what goes on. Let's see. Like, I don't know if you can spot in the video. You can probably look around a little better than I can looking through the camera. But they'll get really big bellies on them, and they'll literally look like a goldfish, like one of them fancy looking goldfish. But that's not good. They'll get bind up, and you know, one of them had Popeye, and it just ended up dying. But I'll put a little bit more in there. Well, that's probably a little too much, but it's alright, they'll eat it. And I don't have to knock this down to the bottom. It'll end up sinking to the bottom, and they'll get enough. I'll just not feed them this afternoon. Alright, these guys right here in the middle, they get extra small. If you do any kind of clownfish breeding, you'll probably run out of that the most. But this is what the extra small looks like. And go ahead and feed them that. And then these guys could probably eat small, but same thing as the last ones I just fed. You don't want them to get all bloated and have problems like that. So far with the long fins, it looks like we've so far had like a 50-50 mix. We haven't separated these yet, but I'd say like 45% long fins. But that guy's a little bloated. See how his stomach is a little bigger than the rest of them? But it's not entirely bad, just not very healthy. Kind of like feeding your small dog, you know, too much food, and it's just way too big for its size. And for these guys here, they also get small. So if you haven't noticed, I moved that new black ice over here. And these guys are eating pretty good. And then this, it doesn't really matter if I put a little too much in, because them zoanthids will eat those small pellets. But yeah, they get extra small. Or you could feed them small. And for these little guys in here, since there's a couple different batches in here, I'm going to feed a mixture of B1 and B2. So these guys, the really small ones, they probably eat the B1, and then the maroons and the stunted ones that I've moved over here from the first tank will probably eat the B2. We're just trying to bulk these guys up a little bit more.
Jug of water. I had heating up all day.
Jug of water?
Yeah, cut that water off from the trash can.
I gotcha.
Move it back into the sink.
These guys in here get small, and then these eggs are going to be ready to go. We're probably going to pull them on my birthday, which is tomorrow, the 20th, or the day after, so the 21st. I can't really tell if they got silver eyes. Oh, yeah, they do. They got silver eyes on them. You can kind of see them shimmering in the video. But these guys get small. And then I usually feed these guys some like Fish Frenzy or something like that, live foods, just to give them a little bit more protein, because these guys are producing a lot. All the ones that we hope to breed, we also feed Reef Frenzy. But these guys eat really well. And then I'll show you guys the next one. Alright, in the storms, they're usually really timid. They always hang out in that pot. They've been acting like they want to breed and clean off the pot, but I think they're probably about a year or two out, maybe. We'll see though. But these guys are also getting small, just like the pair over here. See that one cleaning off the eggs. Let's see if I can get one of these guys to come out on camera. They probably won't. Actually, let's see. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, finally, so I don't have to hunch over no more. These guys are right at eye level for me. So this is the longfin with the helmet. That was the only one with the helmet, or, you know, the stripe on the top that we got out of the first batch of longfins. The heterozygous black ice male, and then the zombie that I got from Robert King. These guys eat really well. The zombie actually eats better than these guys, I think. But these guys, I think, are growing the fastest. These guys are definitely growing the fastest. Now these guys right here, kind of a special case because of the lip fungus or whatever he's got going on with his lips. I would normally feed these guys small, but just because, you know, he can't eat very well because of his lips, so if you feed him small, it kind of gets stuck, and I don't want it to get stuck there permanently. So both of these guys get extra small again, probably about that size. And yeah. And if you notice, the top tanks up here, they got like a film on the top. It's because the pump that we're currently using for the system doesn't push the water out quick enough, and there's no like surface skimmer, so we'll take that black piece off of the PVC pipe there, and then I'll clean the surface. But I'm gonna see if I can get this guy eating on camera for you, just to show you like if it was any bigger, the pellets do get stuck. They're probably not going to get on camera either. Some of them are better than others at doing that, but we'll see. Alright, now last but not least, Angelica and Igor. Angelica gets medium-sized pellets, which are pretty big. These guys are good. Igor could probably eat these, but Angelica definitely won't let him. So I'll normally throw in some small just for him. And then she's usually not too shy about eating on camera. Just a little bonus for you. This is just the tangs and everybody in the frag tank eating. I've put a mix of medium and small in here. That little guy can eat the small, just because he's not going to eat too much. He won't get bloated. But purple tang, probably one of my favorite tangs. I think I like the purple tangs better than the gem tangs. But this one seems awfully timid all the time now for some reason. And when I had him in the 100-gallon, he would come out and you'd be able to see him a lot more. But in the frag tank, he normally just hides out over by that overflow. And then it's a better time to get a shot of the mushrooms and, you know, the anemones. But this is the Nexus. That's probably one of the better shots I can get. If you look right around there, it's got a little bit of red in it. Again, I got these Nexus bubble tip anemones from Tidal Gardens. Wasn't a complete 50-50 split, but as soon as I got them, they separated, so it's even less now. And yeah, I'm gonna turn these pumps back on. And that's about it. Yep, and that's about it. Just a quick little video on this snowy day. Like I said, tomorrow's my birthday, so I hope you guys have a good time tomorrow, even if you're working. I know it's a weekday, but over here we got a lot of snow in Maryland, so probably a lot of people will be off work tomorrow. Again, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.